Hey guys, it's Skin Maven here. I'm coming to you from my home, and today I just wanted to go over my morning routine. So I worked out, got in the shower, I cleansed my face when I was in the shower, and I also toned right when I got out, okay? After my skin was dry, after my cleanser, I like to tone right away. But today we're going to talk about something specific. We're going to talk about serums, okay? So I have a combination of skin type, and I like to do anti-aging and some treatments for my breakouts. So I have 5 different serums, and I know you're like, 5 serums, but it's not that bad actually, okay? So 3 of my serums are spot treatments, okay? I have 3 serums. All of my serums and everything that I use in my face is by PCA. I love PCA. It's the Physicians Care Alliance. They've been around for 30 years. They're consistent with their results, and they're always upgrading their ingredients and everything, so I just love them, okay? So the first thing I like to put on is my spot treatment serum, is my acne gel, and I put that's only if I'm having trouble with some pimples, and I rub it right on that pimple, right in until it get all absorbed. Some people, if they know they get pimples in certain places, like in their oily zones or whatever, they'll use this even without pimples, just to keep the pimples away. Okay, so that's the acne gel. Then I use my pigment gel. This is for like discolorations and spots and stuff from like acne, scarring, spots like that. Okay, so just a little bit of that. I use the same thing, spot treatment only on the areas that you need it, and you rub it in until it's all absorbed. Okay. And that's my pigment gel. So I have now treated myself for breakouts, and I've also treated myself for discoloration. Okay, so my last spot treatment serum is my Exlenia Peptide Smoothing Serum, and this is for an anti-aging like a serum. It has peptides and lipids in it to plump the skin, especially when it comes to fine lines and creases. So I like to use that on my smile. Here and here, and I rub that in really good, nice liberal amount. Rub it in, let it absorb before I use anything else. So that's 3 of the 5 serums. My 2 last serums I like to mix together. It's the Vitamin C Quench Antioxidant Serum, which is vitamin C. I think it's got about 15%, 15 and 20% in here. And then I have the Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Serum. These 2 together is, some lusciousness of hydration, okay? So I love to use these for hydrating instead of a moisturizer because I already have an oily tea, and sometimes if I over moisturize with a thicker kind of cream, then it tends to make me break out. So this is like the perfect combination to give me hydration without oil. So that's the 5 serums that I use. Just a bonus one, everything that I use in the serum arena, I never use around the eye because I have a specific eye gel that I use for that by PCA. It's called Idea Complex Revitalizing Eye Gel. I love this eye gel, okay? First of all, it's a gel. It's not a cream, so you don't have to worry about it being too rich under your eye, causing tiny little blemishes or milia, those little white, pearly heart tiny things that gets under the eye. So I just use a tiny bit. Now always use my ring finger because the skin down here is very delicate, so you want to be very careful. Just a tiny bit. But the great thing about this is that not only you can use it around the bottom but also on top, because it's a gel and it absorbs so quickly that it does not migrate down, so you don't have to worry about it getting in your eye. So you can use it on top and bottom. You can use this, and then even the 2 weeks, you'll start to see some really good results with this. So if you're interested in buying this, of course you can go to pcaskin.com, or you can contact me and I will send it to you tax free, and shipment is free. Okay, all right. So after that, I use lastly my sunscreen, always SPF 30 or more, and I give you a little tip about sunscreen, okay? So you put your sunscreen in your hand first, a liberal amount, maybe a pea-size amount, and you rub it in your hand, and then you press it on your skin, neck, décolleté, back of the neck, okay? You do that because if you rub it in, it gets a white cascade because of the ingredients that's in it. So pressing it in makes it dissipate a little bit more.